second. Why is this thing not changing my avatar?
There's nothing to be ashamed of with your haircut.
It's not my haircut. It's that right now I look like ridiculous.
You look like a cat. Like a cat that had an encounter with the washing machine or something.
Kind of.
It's just so funny. Well, we have one person. Hi, everyone. Welcome to another live stream. Say hi to Danny. Be nice.
Okay, let's see.
Hi, Hoon. How are you?
So what are we doing in the stream again?
Right now I'm doing fine. There was a heat wave like
I said,
a few
what are
hours
you
ago.
doing? Not how are you doing?
No, Hoon is asking me how I'm
Oh,
doing.
never mind.
So basically, what I had to do in store for today was ranking some next gen pop girlies.
Oh, is this from the what's the word I'm looking for survey you posted?
Yeah, basically, because I'm also working in a ranking video and two ranking videos and something for my other channel.
I didn't think of it till this morning, but we absolutely need to talk about Adela in this stream.
We will.
Like in the event that nobody thought to add her in the responses, which I'm sure at least someone did, but if no one else does, we need to talk about Adela.
Exactly. So basically, what I did was post this survey on a form that I did and was asking everyone in in my community tab about some pop girlies that you think might have potential to become like a mainstream, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I got some good submissions. I had some crazy submissions, and I had people that were already popping off. But we can talk about a little bit about any other topic before we start because I want to make some time so we can gather a bigger audience, at least bigger when it comes to my channel.
Crazy submissions, you say. I wonder who could have submitted some of those.
But yeah, we got some good variety when it comes to pop girlies. I feel happy with the selection that we got. Gosh, I love the background music that I put. It kind of reminds me of something lo-fi. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
How is everyone's Valentine's Day going? Me and Danny, we didn't got any dates.
What are you talking about? We have each other.
Yes, we still have each other, and that's what matters. Because here where I live, it's not also the Valentine's Day; it's also Friendship Day.
Aw, that's so sweet.
I know.
Americans don't care about friendship.
They didn't learn something from that SpongeBob episode.
Oh God.
How was that song go from that SpongeBob episode? Fun was something like that.
F is for friends that do stuff together. U is for you and me.
Oh my gosh!
And is for anything, anywhere, and all here in the deep blue sea.
We finally got Danny to sing.
Someone shoot me.
I'm not letting this go.
What? I need to go. Okay, bye everyone.
Oh, no, don't leave me! Don't leave me! I was half joking. But yeah, I didn't feel like talking about again about Valentine's Day. I didn't feel like my life was going to end here if I didn't got a date, which is an improvement, I might say.
Yay. Well, speaking as one of the elders of the community,
You
I
are
have
not that
gone
old.
3 years without a Valentine's and I have not met my end quite yet. So, trust me, not having a Valentine is not the worst thing that could happen.
Yeah, it's better to be alone than to be homeless or something.
Besides, in the US, I doubt this gets taught anywhere else because it's like such a niche historical event. There's this thing called the St. Valentine's Massacre or something like that, or the Valentine's Day Massacre. So anytime I think, oh, I'm so alone and by myself on Valentine's Day, I'm like, it could be much worse. It could be very much worse.
You could be trapped in an unhealthy relationship,
Yeah, that too.
or you could be trapped in student debt.
Already there.
Oh no.
Or worst of all, I could be listening to Jay Park's music on repeat.
Oh crap. Ooh.
Apparently, I didn't know this.
Or you could be an
until
all-day
Kat
project
told
fan.
me- Huh? What?
Or you could be an all-day project fan.
Oh, those people are in the trenches at this point. Yeah, but apparently I didn't realize this. Kat and I had to tell me. Apparently, Jay Park is credited as a writer on, I'm not sure if it's Golden or one of the other songs from K-pop Demon Hunters. So
Stop
apparently,
it.
Jay Park by proxy is a Grammy winner.
No, stop it. I refuse to believe it. I need to find it. I refuse to believe this. I refuse. Where is the soundtrack?
I'm just going based off of what Katnag told me. Let's see.
It's referring, if it's the Park person, I think he is referring to Teddy.
Oh, wait, it might be Teddy, not Jay Park. That's what I'm thinking.
I still don't know how to feel that that man has a Grammy.
Oh, yeah, Teddy's listed as a writer. Yeah, so Teddy got a Grammy before Blackpink or BTS.
Imagine opening a conversation about that, about Grammys in K-pop, and opening that with a conversation like that. I would low-key do it to piss off Blinks.
Oh, my friend, you're playing with fire there. No pun intended.
Oop, for the pop girlies, exactly. We love women.
Hey, Danny, how are you?
I hope Danny's doing all right. We just have her Honey by Five Alive. I just heard it recently and it sounds so awesome. Danny, I don't know who they are. Send me the link in privately. I might hear them.
Yeah.
But are they a group? Are they a soloist?
If I go live anytime in the next like week or two, I'm literally just going to make the pinned comment. Do not ask me about any recent K-pop releases. I have not heard them.
Hi, General Kahi. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, hi, Matthews. I changed my username.
Not the sickles.
I still have the sickle, so I haven't inclined to do regular chatting, texting shenanigans.
Drink some orange juice.
OJ, it's always the solution.
That or slice a lime or a lemon wedge and just stick it in your mouth.
Mm-hmm. Or put some salt on it.
Or turn it off and turn it on again.
Hi, Sumi. Hello, Valentine's love of my life.
Zoom, hi.
Oh, can I talk about something before we start? I still
No.
cannot believe that my channel got subscribers this fast. Like, I'm actually flabbergasted.
Okay, Mr. SAT words.
I'm so close to 700. I cannot believe it.
And we are so proud of you.
Thank you. I think listening to Sumi and stop uploading shorts and focus on longer content actually worked.
Yeah.
Of course, I still want to do the shorts. There's several shorts that I want to remake. But right now, I want to focus on my goal.
Yeah.
To get that 1,000 subs benchmark.
I mean, speaking as a chronically online person, as I'm sure all of you can attest to, I probably watch way too many shorts in the course of the day, and the number of channels I actually subscribe to from said shorts is like less than 0.5% at most. So yeah, long form content is definitely the way to go in order to grow a channel. I think shorts are definitely a good way to promote the channel a little better. So what anyone would want to do is some combination of the two.
Yeah, balance them. Of course, if the algorithm is nice to you too, that will be a plus, but...
Well, from my experience, the algorithm's nice to people about 10 years later. The number of videos I have gotten in my For You feed that's been like, this was uploaded 13 years ago. Why am I getting this now?
I'm still waiting for that disbanded K-pop group's stage presence ranking, Danny.
Oh yeah, was I supposed to do that?
Yes.
Well, currently I'm working on a different stage presence video.
Please be a boy group. Please be a boy group.
No, it's girl groups.
That still works.
Also, would I even consider them girl groups from K-pop? Because technically they're sort of K-pop, but the fans get mad if you call them K-pop. That'll be the only hint I give y'all.
Is this Cat's Eye Girls at NXG?
Maybe.
Sí. Ay, pues ahorita ando bien. Tú dime cómo andáis.
Right, Sumi? Every time I get a post in my feed, it's like this was posted like a week ago.
Oh yeah, that is crazy. That happened.
Act like an angel, just like crazy.
Oh, and also using less tags than usual actually helped. Because I used to put a crazy amount of tags. Now the videos that have the most tags for me is the POV videos, which I'm fine that they flopped because they're mostly passion projects. Wait, I don't see G in chat. G is here.
Cheat, 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 baby, baby, cheat, 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 da, 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 da,
Damn, even Danny chewed.
no. I have G stuck in my head.
I'll let you don't see G. Here she is. I'm putting her on the screen. Oh wait, I can change this. Oh my god, I can change the size of this thing. And if I want to put Danny,
I've taken over this live stream. Wow.
okay, time to rank Wano's discography now that Danny has taken the live stream.
Okay, so everything gets ranked in the S tier, and then every other boy group is below them because one has the best discography in K-pop.
That would be a fun idea for the live stream. Ranking boy groups blindly. Just with some vibes. Okay, shall we start?
I think that was the point of this live stream, so we might as well.
Yes, let's go. Okay, I forgot how to present my screen. Okay, share screen. I want to share the whole screen. Perfect. Okay, Danny, now you're in the writer's seat for keeping an eye on chat.
Okie dokie.
Okay, as y'all can see, we are here gathered today to rank some pop girlies, which is my favorite subject in the whole world. I love pop girls, but not any pop girl. I love main pop girls. From Beyonce, Shakira, Britney Spears, Ariana Grande, you name it, I probably have heard one or 1,000 albums from these ladies. But as y'all know that this new generation of pop girlies might not be delivering. And here's where Danny and I get to rank them. We're ranking all of the next gen pop girlies, the relevant ones, and the ones that were submitted in my survey a couple of days ago. The tiers are pretty explanatory. Already a main pop girl. This is for the girls that were submitted that are already main pop girl material.
Zora's talking about someone, but I don't know her.
Wait, let me check. Because I also have to take in consideration that I have to watch the live stream. She maybe needs to check if they didn't click hide user by mistake on Jean's account because none of us can see G.
Yeah, none of us can either.
I didn't put him in hide user. Oh my gosh, wait, I might have.
Joe.
No, here's G. I can see her. She is on chat. But why can I see her here?
Okay, if I switch to all messages, I can see them. Let's see what. Nope, I'm not having an issue.
Is Jean not appearing in the chat for us? Oh my gosh.
Okay. Everyone, you're just going to have to go to the chat filter section and switch it from top messages to all messages. I don't know why it's not going through. Because it's probably something on your end, Shu. So I think I can change on stream now.
See, yeah, it's all messages. Put all messages. Now you can see Jean.
Yeah, that's what I think's probably what the issue is, that the username's being seen as suspect.
G has been promoted, by the way.
Oh, God, don't.
So no one can tell her otherwise. G bottom confirmed, no top. Stop it. That is not okay to say.
You heard Chu. There's no bottom shaming in this chat.
Stop it. You're not going to expose me here. Anyways, we move. Sumi, I will find you. Yeah, tell her G. But yeah, continue to the to the tiers again because we got sidetracked. Already, I mean, Pop Girl, pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, they have the chart hits, they have the impact, they might have accolades. Rising Star is the next category. This is for the pop girls that have a couple hits that they're ranking in popularity, but their popularity kind of dwindles a little bit, which is with if each release, but they're rising. Potential but needs focus. This is for the pop girlies that they have a great amount of potential to become tier one, but they need focus. What do I mean with focus? They need better management. They need a better brand, an identity, or maybe better music to a more distinct sound to become a main pop girl. The next category is the spiciest one. Popular, but not giving what it's supposed to give. Like the hype is there, the hits are there, but it feels more like a gimmick than something that will be everlasting. Exactly, they need to focus like hearts to hearts. And respectfully, who? This is not a shade. This is for the pop girls that I don't know. As basic as that. Everyone understood? Danny, did you understand?
Yep. I
Perfect.
understand.
We have a lot of pop girlies.
Holy.
I didn't think people would submit that much.
Get your sleeping bags, folks.
We're not going to be here for long.
That's what you said the last time.
It was because it was over 250 albums, Danny.
I guess I only have myself to blame for about half of that.
But yeah, we have a lot of pop girlies. So we start with anyone that Danny comes to his mind.
I don't know. Who do you feel like going with? Don't make me make decisions.
Should we start with putting some of the pop girlies here that are already a main pop girl
Oh
to
yeah.
set the standard?
Yeah, I feel like those are definitely the most self-explanatory.
Okay, then Billie Eilish, she's
Oh, yeah.
already a main pop girl, probably the best pop Gen Z star that we have right now, a rising icon, if you will. I love Billie. Next, we have, where is she? Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh,
Pretty
yeah.
basically, she's this generation's pop punk princess, singer songwriter, loves
She
the rock
owns
sound.
the year 2021.
Period. Next, we have Dula Peep. Pretty consistent hits, super mega popular, touring giant. We love Dula Peep.
Yeah, her popularity may have waned a little bit in the last couple of years, but I mean, 2020 is like her. I mean, 2018 through 2020, if we're being honest, it's like her time period.
And I think she will be probably at the bottom of the already main pop girl tier, but she is kind of like the person who keeping the other girls from this tier.
Mhm.
Where is she? I saw her. Okay, Meg Thee Stallion, already a main pop girl. She's probably the most dominant new class rapper of the new generation. We love Meg over here. Cardi B.
Oh, hell yes.
She is consistently popular, even if she didn't make an album from 7
Well,
years
especially
onwards.
after her main competition just destroyed her own career.
She might be problematic, but she will be on the right side of history, and she will supply us with some pretty good hits.
We still do not give her a pass on the transphobic comment she made a few years ago.
Yeah, but she I mean pop girl. Rosalia, pretty self-explanatory. She's probably one of the faces of the new era of the Spanish speaking sound
Honestly, I would put
music.
Rosalia above Olivia.
Same.
Hmm.
She's pretty international.
Oh yeah. The only people who don't think that Rosalia is a main pop girl are like the white, like American girls that only listen to Carrie Underwood.
Sisa is already a main pop girl.
Oh, absolutely.
Pretty relegated to R&B categories, but if you hear Sisa's discography, you know that she's a main pop girl. Pretty definitively. If you think of hits that Sisa has, she has as much as she has features as she has solo hits.
Sumi, we are very disappointed in you.
They're still playing Dula Peep daily at my job. Will cry if they were to rank this list. I'm like, still like, I can't tell you a single Rosalia song. We should get you into her. You will probably like her. Sabrina Carpenter, she is the definition of a main pop girl right now.
I feel like I might even put Sabrina as borderline because I
I'm listening.
think we've fully seen the extent of how big she could potentially be.
Yeah, Espresso, please, please, please. Even Manchild.
Mhm.
She just needs a better album to consider herself a main pop girl.
Mhm.
Because unpopular opinion, I didn't like Men Best Friends. I think I like a couple songs, but overall the album felt like short and sweet readout. But I still like Sabrina a lot.
How does nobody in the chat know any Rosalia songs?
Guys, as a Latino, even though Rosalia is Spanish, I feel disappointed in you guys.
All of you, leave the chat, go listen to Conotura, and come back.
Who else we have here? Oh, we also have Doja Cat. I mean, Doja kind of destroyed her own reputation, but she's still a main pop girl.
Oh, absolutely.
She kind of destroyed her own reputation, but I think she's trying to rebuild it a little bit. I had a Rosalia moment recently. Oh, that's so cool, actually. It's probably an American thing. I don't know. You're very quirky with what they do and play on the radio. Yeah, yeah. And with that out of the way, I think we have our list. We have soloists and we have also some couple
in the
groups.
second row near the right, I think Lizzo's in there.
We will get to her. Don't
Okay,
worry.
we will get to her.
We will get to her. Yeah, we have some soloists. We have some main pop girls. We have some groups. Should we start with who's calling your name right now?
I think it's only fair we start with the queen, Miss Carly Rae Jepsen.
Yes, we love her. Maybe we should make. I think I missed a tier.
I think, yeah, under already a main pop girl and rising star, there should be one for like established success but just never blew up.
Oops. Sorry.
Get back together, Chew.
I'm struggling. Guys, I'm so sorry. This is what I said that. This is what I said that I feel like a grandma.
Grandma Chew.
Established with niche.
Again, which I just watched Encanto a couple of days ago for like the umpteenth time. Very solid movie.
And how did you like that again?
What?
Did you like Encanto again?
Oh, absolutely. I love that film.
Oh.
Do you not like it?
Oh, I like Encanto. But they say that Epas were Colombians, so now we have beef.
Oh, gosh.
I still have to represent. Okay, established with cult
I
classics.
would move that up one rank. So put it above Rising Star. Because these are the ones that have an established fan base and established amount of success. They just never blew up in terms
Oh
of
yeah.
popularity. Yeah.
Okay. Pretty self-explanatory. She's the Call Me Maybe girl. We all love Call Me Maybe, but her albums past Call Me Maybe are some of the best pop classic albums from this millennium. Granny 2. I am a grandma when it comes to technology. I have to make sure that I have to make my brother remind me that I have to charge my phone.
My God, how are you that bad?
Yeah. But yeah, unfortunately, the Carly will never be the one hit wonder allegations with Call Me Maybe when you have a song that is that big, but we still love her. We still love Carly Rae Jepsen.
Absolutely. She is a gay icon.
Should we move to another soloist?
Aren't like most of these soloists.
Yeah, we have a couple groups. This is in the
Whoever's-
2020s decade, by the way. This is why most of the girls here are not familiar to chat.
Pick one, bestie.
I want to make a bold move and move Jennie because yes, the Blackpink girls were submitted
Why?
because they're main pop girls in the West. When it comes to the K-pop standard, I
Well,
think
only one of them got a Grammy nomination.
I'll put Jennie in potential, but she needs focus. I want to know what Jennie is outside of the Blackpink brand, outside of the scandals, of the lazy scandals. Like, I want to know who Jennie is as an artist. I think her debut album was a good indication of where she could go, but I want to know who Jennie is, if that makes sense.
My fear with Jennie is that I think based off of her debut album, you can tell there's a lot of stuff she wants to explore, but like the category says, she doesn't know which direction to choose. And then on top of that, I'm afraid that she's not going to be able to replicate the success of a song like Jennie, unless she goes for that, heavily like TikTok dance inspired type of song.
Yeah. She needs to sleep more so she has enough energy on stage. Yeah, especially with the whole Lazy Jennie scandal that happened recently with Coachella and stuff. If she wants to be taken more seriously as a main pop girl, she needs to work on her skills. Jennie is in the dark green for me. Ooh.
Yeah. I think right now, just in terms of having the image and like the X Factor star quality, Jennie arguably has the best chance of making it in the Western market based on what I've seen thus far.
Okay, next we have Camila Cabello. Someone submitted her.
I'd put her in the same category as Carly.
Me personally, I'll put her in Rising Star.
I feel like she already
because she plateaued. She plateaued with her success. With Havana, Never Be the Same, Señorita, all of those songs. But I think Camila has the potential to become bigger than those songs if she works in the musical identity that she has now, which personally I do like.
But has she shown anything in terms of numbers, whether it be sales, streams, or views, that gives you the inclination that she has the rising potential, or that she's just plateaued?
I think she plateaued.
Yeah, then I would put her with Carly, just because I personally don't see her matching the success of Havana anytime soon.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's called classics. Like it's albums that have impact, and I feel like she doesn't have that yet.
Well, then she's not going to have it because she's had so much time in the industry to do so. And I think the first step to her not ruining, but losing momentum was when her company let Shawn Mendes put Senorita's numbers onto his album as opposed to going on Romance.
Yeah, I think maybe we move her to potential needs focus.
I can live with that.
Next up we have Chapel Roan.
Oh, absolutely rising star.
Oh, definitely. The problem with Chapel is that we need the second album.
Has she given any estimate as to when that would be coming?
I know she made a comment that if I feel like it, the album will be in 5 years. If I feel like it, the album will be in 10 years. It's the decision of when Chapel wants to release music.
Girl, you are not Adele. You cannot get away with this. Even Lord suffered from a long release period. And the fact that now she doesn't have a record label and we don't know what the industry is going to look like in 1 to 2 years based on the, situation, we'll say it for now, because I don't know what YouTube's going to censor if I speak too explicitly about this. We don't know what she's going to have in terms of a promotional team in the future.
Yeah, with the home she dropping her manager because of Redactive.
Mm-hmm.
Chapel is the coldest in the coldest tier for me. Stop it. No. I think Chapel has one of the best debut albums that we have in this decade so far.
Oh, absolutely.
But she just needs more music.
She needs someone that's going to push her and be like, hey, we understand that you respect your art and you want your music to come out when it's ready. But look at how that affected Christina Aguilera.
Yeah. Also, I think you guys are totally correct that Chapel's personality is a bit more intriguing because she takes herself very seriously. She's very pretentious, but she also stands on what she says.
In other words, she's a theater kid.
Yeah. Okay, shall we move to another pop girl?
I think they're all pop girls.
Yeah, but who's speaking in your mind?
Let's go with Ice Spice. I think she's a very dark.
Oh gosh, where do we put Ice Spice?
In the girl with absolutely no stage presence category.
Oh my gosh, with this girl.
Honestly, that lower green tier is just screaming her name.
Popular, but it's not giving what is supposed to be. She can be the face of this tier.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean you have a NASCAR nomination for a song like Big Guy? I think I sent Danny to a coma with that sentence. Her outfit is also green.
It was fake.
Look, but we need to discuss a bit about the case of Ice Spice. Should we do it? I mean, how do you have features with Taylor Swift and Maga Minaj and you fumbled your career like that?
Mm-hmm.
She has an Oscar nomination. Oh, she has that Oscar nomination.
Yeah, it amazes me sometimes how certain artists will be given everything and they just can't capitalize it whatsoever.
True. Say psych. Ooh, psych. Definitely. How did that happen? Girl, I don't know. I forgot Ice Spice is real sometimes. Oh, hi, Dasha.
Ice Spice is an enigma of our imaginations.
And if you see the songs that she had before her debut album, I think Ice Spice had potential. Like, I'm gonna be for real. I think Ice Spice had potential. to be
I
a Carly-like
think
figure.
has a massive issue between the clash of what the public expects from her and how she views herself. Like the public sees her as like the second coming of Doja Cat. You know, Doja released that cow song, and then Ice Spice comes in with "You think you're the shit, you're not even the fart." So they're very much in the same wavelength there. So people see them more as like joke-like artists. But then Ice Spice takes herself way too seriously and then releases music that people find to be boring.
Yeah. Oh, also, Dasha here. Dasha is also not real sometimes, too beautiful to see. Dasha's face card is actually going to send me into a coma. She
I
is that
don't.
gorgeous.
Who's Dasha?
Oh, she's a friend from the server.
Oh, okay. I'm like, is that an artist that I don't know of?
Oh, no, no, no. Should we do one of the few groups that we have? I want to go into Say Now. Personally, I think I'll put in them in Rising Stars.
Who's this?
Say Now.
I feel like I've heard of them, but I cannot remember what music they put out so far.
So Say Now is a UK three-piece girl group that are kind of buzzing right now because their songs like Brick by Brick, Trouble, and Supermarket, which is their biggest hit right now, are kind of popping off. They're like social media viral.
Oh, that may explain why I've never heard of them.
Yeah, they're not like main name pop girls, but I think they're rising in the ranks of like actual girl groups.
Well, that's good for them.
Yeah, because right now the gap of girl groups in popularity is Cat's Eye, Frequency, that is the girl group that came from Making the Band, Girl Set, XG, Flow, like those three in the same category. Then Say Now. And Nuna, which, by the way, no one submitted Nuna. I feel betrayed.
Are we just sitting in silence now?
Sorry, my mom was talking to me.
I choose mom.
Yeah, no one submitted Nuna. I feel offended. But yeah. No, you know what? I'm talking myself down on Say Now because they don't have the hits yet. But I think they have the potential to become rising stars in girl group spaces. I love them.
I will trust your
If my mom making the noise, I cannot do anything about it. Sorry.
That's okay.
Who should we move on next?
Well, I've been getting a lot of Liv and Maddie content in my YouTube shorts, so why don't we talk about Dove Cameron?
Ooh, I love Dove Cameron. I'll put her in potential.
That's
Needs
exactly
focus.
where I was going to put her.
Miss Girly is not consistent when it comes to releasing music. I know.
Doesn't she have like 50,000 singles and not an actual album put out? Or she
Yeah.
has albums that she doesn't consider to be official releases.
Yeah, I need an album.
What did she do to Brazil?
I think she's in musical theater right now. Oh, it's my own volume. Wait, why do Brazilians hate Dove Cameron?
Sumi Dove Cameron is the actress that starred in the Disney Channel series Liv and Maddie and the Disney movie Descendants.
Yeah, she had the ex-Disney act. But
And
I want to
then
know.
2022, I think it was, she had a song called Boyfriend that was relatively popular, but nothing really stuck. Yeah, we need an explanation as to why Brazil hates this girl. She canceled her concert here for personal reasons and appeared hanging out with her boyfriend on a park.
Oh, that. Oh, I remember.
I mean, she has been very vocal about dealing with a lot of mental health and anxiety issues, so I'm not too upset about that. All her fan accounts here were okay, that's very suspect.
Brazilians do not play about their main pop girls.
No, they do not.
When it comes to loyalty, when it comes to stan accounts, it's Brazilians, Indonesian people, and Philippines.
NCT's entire career is lying on the backs of Indonesian people. That sector of the world holds that fandom together.
Exactly. But yeah, I will put her here.
Sounds good.
She needs more attention. Chinese fans. Ooh, those people will stand down for their main pop girls.
The issue is since they have to use different social media platforms, we don't always see the results of those. But when you see the Chinese members of K-pop groups leaving and going to China for careers, they blow up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Lay were the most like rich member of EXO at this point.
I want to do a rising star next.
Okay, choose a rising star.
Pink Pantheress.
Oh, absolutely. Shaka Khan.
This girl has the potential to be a main pop girl. She just needs to make songs that are longer than 2 minutes.
Oh, don't get me started on that.
If the stateside remix has a sense of what she could do with longer songs, then she is locked in.
Yeah, I think right now so many people adore her for her personality, and that does translate a little bit to her music getting successful, but she needs to put out like a masterpiece or a massive like chart-topping hit to really solidify herself.
And I think she's getting there. Her mixtape and her remix album prove that she has the ingredients to be a main pop girl.
But she needs to double the recipe and give us more.
Also, she has something that even some of the main pop girls have, which is a visual identity. I think out of the main pop girls, the only one that doesn't have a clear visual identity are Cardi and Megan, and I think she has that.
I would argue that they do have visual identities. With Cardi, it's very much like what's the word I'm looking for? Not necessarily campiness or extravagance, but just the
luxurious,
not being afraid to be very showy with her body and wearing like very bright, colorful wigs. And
brash, extravagant.
Yeah, exactly. And then when it comes to Megan, I think she just really leans into the fact that she is a taller, larger in stature woman, and she doesn't shy away from that. And that is where she gets her image from.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good word to describe it. Thank you, G.
Gotti. Oh, that's perfect. I think we should move on to another name, to someone who established with cult classics.
Let's see who's on the list. I would say Lizzo would probably fit that. Because I mean, like, well, we got. I mean,
Lizzo has hits. She has hits, but her reputation, I think, is pretty unsalvageable, if you ask me.
Yeah. Apparently
with the whole dancer scandal.
Yeah, that, and apparently she's been like trying to defend Beyonce or something right now, whose name's been showing up in the cough, you know what?
Oh,
it's sorry. Girl, this is not.
I think it's mostly Jay-Z, but still Beyonce associated with that.
I mean, even I don't even want to get into this right now. I'm going to try to keep this as a lighthearted stream. Like this.
Yeah, we don't want to get into that.
If I ever go live in the near future at like 2 in the morning and I'm feeling like talking about politics, we will discuss this. But for now, we're going to not.
Please, please.
She makes
She's
her
making everything work
She
for
really
herself.
does.
Yeah. And Miss Dennis like same. I need him to convince to do more lives.
Mhm.
Should we do the other two Blackpink girlies?
Did nobody say Jisoo?
Yeah, nobody said Jisoo.
God, poor girl. Yeah, let's go with the other ones.
Rose goes pretty self naturally she has potential, but she needs focus, and not focus in that she doesn't know who she is as an artist. I think she pretty clearly knows who she is as an artist, as a songwriter and as a vocalist, but she needs to be her own person more than her in her influences.
Hmm.
Yes,
Honestly,
because she has APT, but besides that,
Yeah.
nothing else of her album stuck.
Yeah. This is like hot take of the century. I think Jenny's fine where she is. I think both Rose and Lisa, who we'll talk about in a second, would be in the category below her. Because I think with Rose, she's so determined to be, this next up and coming Taylor Swift, Adele type, sad, like a lone girl ballad singer.
Which is fine,
She had
but
to
we
be
already have more. We already have a lot of those girls.
Yeah, she had to be talked into putting Apata on the album. And then even with it, it just, I don't know, she didn't capitalize off of it well enough. I feel like she was more passionate about the other songs, and it overtaking their success was something she wasn't accounting for. So I think she needs to talk with her team and really focus on redirecting her career.
Rosie can be huge. She just needs to stop making sad white music, as she will say. Yeah, stop with the sad girl aesthetic. We already have two main pop girls that do her whole sad girl aesthetic better and more originally, if I might add.
Mm-hmm.
And as for Lisa, man, oh gosh, Lisa, I was rooting for her.
Yeah.
This will piss people off comparing the Blackpink girlies to Ice Spice.
I mean, with Lisa, I think she has potential to be on the same tier as Jenny. I think both her and Jenny right now have potential to be in the Rising Star category, but Lisa tried to put too much into one album. Instead of putting 5 separate personalities into what felt like an album held together by duct tape, she should have done something like maybe one single for each personality, give people a taste of them, and then another 3 to 5 songs that were just her, who's Lisa.
And I think the alter ego concept would have worked. Not as Danny said, but concise 5 of the alter egos into 3. Maximum 3. But more precisely 2. Like Lisa the idol, Lisa the person. But if she wanted to consider the alter egos as different parts of her soul, I think the songs on the album were perfect for that concept that she was going for, but she needed to execute it way better.
Exactly. Okay, I'll be right back. I just need to run to the restroom.
Okay. Well, while we wait on Danny, should we discuss that CD1 is now 5 people instead of 9? Fuck Jehu Entertainment. Like, what do you mean we're breaking up Howbin? What do you mean Ricky going into the basement and we might not see him again? Jehu doesn't think that's the whole thing. It is so confusing. It is confusing though. What are we talking about? Oh, we're while we wait, Danny, we're talking about how CB1 lost half of the lineup. Which group? 081. I joined just as Danny leaves for his bathroom break. Don't worry, Cap. By the way, hi, Cap. Nice to see you. We're ranking pop girls, new generation pop girls. As you can see, we already ranked some of them. If you want to move one of them to another tier, you're welcome to give your opinions.
Cap, hi.
Hold your pee. I'm here.
I'm sorry, but if I didn't, I would explode.
Nobody nominated somehow for pop girl. Oh, that is a crime on itself.
Well, hey, I nominated JYP, and I don't see him here.
That I knew it was you.
Okay, who are we doing next?
I want to do Ava Max.
Oh my god, my queen, I love her.
I know it's popular to dunk on her, but she doesn't make it easy. She doesn't make. Sorry, she makes it so easy.
I don't care. I will defend her.
Defend her. I'll give you the room to defend Ava Max.
If there are 0 Ava Max stands left, I have died.
If this was 2022 or 2023, I definitely would have put Ava Max in potential.
Yeah.
But right now she's three albums in, and I feel like I'm listening to her debut album over and over again.
Yeah. I feel like with Ava, when she started off, her songs like Salt and Freaking Me Out and Sweet But Psycho, those were really good. And then, 2019, 2020 happened. She realized that she could get a lot of stuff done by either sampling or interpolating songs. And then after that, it's just been downhill from there.
Which I don't think there's a problem with sampling, but her samples are basically the other song reworked.
Exactly.
Not in all cases. My Head and My Heart is a good example of how she can balance the sample, but sometimes the sample is so overbearing.
Yeah, like Kings and Queens, I think, is a perfect example of how you can utilize another song and transform it into something new. But then it just felt like, girl, you are just giving us a remix at this point.
Yeah, I actively disassociate if I hear Ava's voice.
Also, everything went downhill the second she decided to cut her hair evenly on both sides.
I think the max cut gave her some edge when it comes to her image.
Yeah, the asymmetrical bob, that was such... I don't care how much people said it looked ugly or didn't like it. That was branding. That was imaging.
Jaquan escape as Beyonce if we're being real. Ava Max earlier music is my shit. Yeah, she has some good songs, but it doesn't speak very well to her if most of the songs that are associated as good from her part are from her earlier days.
Exactly.
Okay, who should we do next? I'm seeing some faces that I want to do.
Well, you're saying you see some faces that you want to, so let's go with those first.
Yeah, I want to do. Matthew said that he wanted us to do Rina Sawayama.
Oh my gosh, yes.
If this was 2022, I think Rina would have been in Rising Star. But I think right now she's in potential, but she needs focus. And focus not in her music, not in her branding. Those are 10 out of 10. Rina needs a good team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I feel like if this was Yeah, like 2020 when Sawayama was released, I would even put her in the orange category. And then 2022 comes out and Hold the Girls not as well received. So then she goes down a category. And then presently, yeah, I think she's where she belongs.
Oh my God, when is she coming back?
Like,
Please tell us, please, please.
and like similar to a lot of the artists we've mentioned, she just raised the bar so high for herself with her debut. I mean, Sawayama is one of my absolute favorite albums of all time.
We don't have a date yet. She already gave us a snippet of her new song. Oh, I when I end this live stream, someone please remind me to go to check out Rena's socials to hear the song.
No, seriously, someone remind him we're still going to be here a while.
Yeah, because we have to work our muscle brain. It was months ago. Oh, but still.
Okay, who else do you feel like talking about?
Renee Rapp. Someone submitted her.
I've actually
thanks,
never
Sumi.
heard a single song of hers.
I'll put Renee in popular, but it's not giving what it's supposed to give. I listened to No Angel. I thought it was a good album. Yeah, thanks, girl. Oh, hi, Kanak. Yeah, Renee, I think she is a talented singer. She is a good performer, but I don't like her music.
Boo, capitalism.
And I don't think it's because she had a theater kid, or because I think she doesn't transmit. She is not a good emoter or something like that. It's because I think she just needs better music. People are asking who Renee Rapp is. Renee Rapp is an actress and singer that was in a TV show called the Sex Life of the College Girls or something like that, and she was also Regina George in the musical adaptation of Mean Girls. It does tend to get monotone. Exactly. Where is Danny, by the way? He's just saying.
Danny doesn't have much to input on this because he's never listened to her music.
Oh, okay. So this is just me, my opinion.
Yes.
She's also a lesbian. Yeah. Kudos to the lesbian.
Anyone on this list gets extra points for being a lesbian.
Is Lisa in the top tier? No, she's not. We wish she was, but her controversies moved her down. Who else I wanted to talk about? Oh, Ray.
Oh, that's who I submitted.
I love Ray. I think she's a rising star.
Absolutely.
She has all of the ingredients to become an established girl or a main pop girl. I just think that her style is very left field when it comes to like pop music, because she incorporates R&B, soul, jazz, blue-eyed music.
I think that she's just facing a very tough uphill battle because she loves music and art and this more old school sound, which unfortunately doesn't translate well to, the kids these days and their TikTok. So I just don't know if she's able to resonate as well with younger audiences as much as she deserves to, given her talent. But yeah, given the trajectory she's on right now, I would not be surprised if this year we see a massive hit from her.
I will be not surprised. I think Where Is My Husband is a good direction of what her second album is going to sound. But considering how left field Ray tends to be when it comes to her solo music, not her features, I think it will be 50-50.
Safer by comparison.
And when it comes to the same sound that she does, I think the global public or mainly the American public already has an alternative to her, and that is Olivia Dean, which she go into Rising Star, by the way.
Yep.
I like her. She's clean. She is cute. She has some bops. She makes more traditional Latin music, like think of like soul from the 60s. Doo-wop, that kind of sound she usually does in a very clean-cut way, which I like. Who I miss? Oh, she's the girl that won the best new artist in the Grammys. Oh yeah, I'm curious if Olivia Dean is in the list. Oh yeah, I need a name too.
I love how the entire
Olivia Dean.
chat's become overtaken with people talking about Hayley Kiyoko.
I would prefer not to talk about her.
Why?
I'll let you know in the DMs.
Oh dear.
Okay, guys, we're not ranking the main pop girls based on their sexuality, okay?
Sumi, he was talking about Olivia Dean, the person who won Best New Artist at the Grammys. Before that, we were talking about Ray, and before that, we were talking about Renee Rapp. You are caught up now.
Oh yeah, another who. But yeah, I think the main critique that I think that can leverage against Olivia Dean is that she is not original at all, and you don't need to be original to be a successful artist. Like look at, for example, Sabrina and Dua, who made they wear their influences on their sleeve. But that doesn't mean that you cannot inject your personality into your influences.
I mean, if we're being honest with ourselves, so much of today's current artists from the 2000s to present were influenced by either Madonna and or Michael Jackson. And
Yeah.
if not, it would have been from someone earlier, such as like from the Motown era or even before that.
Yeah, exactly. She's good for general audiences.
Yeah. Like I hate when people get so hell-bent on originality because at the end of the day, art comes from inspiration. There are artists who inspired your favorite artist to be the person they are.
Or Janet Jackson. Oh, someone said Janet Jackson.
Oh, absolutely. Janet. Well, the reason why I don't bring up Britney is because Britney was also very like Madonna inspired. You know, like
I would say mostly Janet Jackson
a
inspired.
family tree of some sorts where you just had branching off roots of everyone. It would be like Janet and Madonna are like the mothers, and then everyone under them, you'd have like Britney and Christina, and then like from Britney, you'd have like Ariana and Miley. From Christina, you'd have like Demi. Like on the Jan side, you'd have Beyonce, and then that would be like
Beyonce, Britney, Sierra.
Exactly. Like, I'm just saying that in general, we don't need to go too much into specifics about who inspired who. But at the end of the day, when people complain about like, oh, my fave is more original than your fave, nobody's fave is that original.
Okay. Shall we move to another pop girl? Okay, Addison Rae. Someone submitted Addison Rae.
That's nicer than I was going to be.
Respectfully, I need everyone who is a fan of Addison Rae to calm the fuck down. Please, I need y'all to calm down. She's not the second coming of Charlie XCX. She's not the second coming of this and that. I think she have fun it girl that makes some cute pop music on the side.
Yeah, I mean, as far as Addison goes, like,
And I do think that she has some good songs. By the way, this is not like me. I'm on a I'm a hate Addison Rae hate campaign or something like that. I think Aquamarine is a good song from hers. I like the song that she did with Arca. I know that is the same song that is Aquamarine. The song that went viral, Famous Again. I also like that.
yeah, like I have not heard any music from hers that's blown me away and made me forget just like first of all the fact that she started off as someone that benefited from pretty from pretty privilege, and then she went on to feeling compelled to introduce herself to Donald Trump at like a basketball game or something. And like, girl, you did not have to approach him. You could have ignored him. But you know, she went out of her way. Hi, I'm Addison. I'm like, girl, no, red flags. And then like so many people have said that she's not like the greatest person to interact with. So I'm just like, girl, you are not giving me much of a reason to stan you. I'm sorry. But like the fact that she went through that whole rebrand of being like essentially a talentless person that may or may not be MAGA to someone that's so well accepted by the general public. I'm like, whoever on your team was able to make that happen, props to them. They deserve like a Nobel Peace Prize.
Also, guys, we're not ranking also how morally consistent all of the girls have, because if we were talking about who is the most morally good person, then Cardi wouldn't be here. Doja wouldn't be here either. Lizzo wouldn't be here. Rosalia wouldn't be here. Ice Spice wouldn't be here.
A lot of people would not be here.
Yeah, if we were talking about like who's morally good, half of those girls will be cut from the list.
Yeah.
We were talking about like potential to be
Yeah,
good.
I'm just talking about
good pop star.
mainly how amazed I am by the rebrand that she had from, you know, again, being someone most people saw as talentless and only benefiting from pretty privilege to
And TikTok.
so many people now taking her as a serious artist. I'm like, how did that happen?
It's purely legacy. We will have to jail here in that case. Okay, we move. Enough on Addison's case. I wanted to move to Tate. Where is Tate McRae?
Towards the right in the second row. Yep.
I'm sorry, I have to say it. I have to. This is my most controversial take.
You're going to need to explain yourself on that one.
I think Tate is talented. I think she has an amazing dancer. I think she has amazing stage presence. But musically, I cannot see her becoming a main pop girl or even like a niche called classic kind of pop girl.
I have a slightly different opinion on that. I think musically, her journey's been pretty consistent. Like, you look at her earlier songs, it definitely gives like very underground type of rising artist just breaking into the scene. And then starting like 2023, 2024, you could really see her blossoming more into let's make music that really complements my performing style. So I think in that regard, she's definitely more consistent than she gets credit for, but I don't think she's had that sort of like wow moment that's like this is her establishing song.
I think she almost had it with Greedy.
Yeah, Greedy was definitely the closest.
I can see her being a Canadian icon only in a one-hit wonder ish for
she's definitely
most
had
people.
some back-to-back hits. She's had like what You Broke Me First, that song You with Troye Sivan. She had She's All I Want to Be or something.
She had Greedy. She had the sports car song. Again, I think Faith could could be could be. I know I kind of sound like I'm contradicting myself, but I think she could be.
Yeah, the
But
only
what
thing that
else?
really threw me
She
for a
had three
loop.
ribbons so far. First, she was Billie Eilish inspired artist, bedroom pop ballad S girl. Then she went into the Olivia Rodrigo route, pop rock kind of tunes, animated, where she was started to see her dance. And now she in this Britney space that she makes dance pop inspired 2000s club songs.
Yeah, I think she's been pretty consistent there. The only thing that's really thrown me for a loop is why the hell would you collaborate with Morgan Wallen?
Oh yeah, that
All
too.
people.
If we're gonna continue with popular, but it's not giving what it's supposed to give, I think I'm putting Gracie Abrams too.
Hmm.
And this is not because she's a nepo baby.
I think
It's because she's just Taylor Swift.
yeah. I feel like she is giving what's supposed to give for the route or the track or whatever you want to call it that she's on, but that's
Her
not what
lane.
the industry needs right now because again, we still have Taylor. So
And we can say whatever the hell we want about Taylor and her musical quality have been these past few years, but I think in the bedroom singer-songwriter lane, Taylor is still the one who's the most popular and the one who does it the quote unquote best at a mainstream level.
I
We
would
could
say
argue other people too.
other artists like Mariah that I would say are definitely better writers than Taylor, but for the type of music that Taylor makes and how the writing does get to play more of a role in the forefront, then yeah, I would say in that regard Taylor's the best.
Yeah, and we can compare her to another person who does her music like her but doesn't have a fraction of the popularity that she has, and it's Clairo.
Mhm.
I think Clairo is a rising star. I know the Clairo memes are funny. I know that.
I don't even know who that is.
Clairo is kind of in the Gracie Abrams lane of singer songwriter indie pop girl.
Honestly, when it comes to me, like after Nina Nesbitt, I've just like and who is it, Maisie Rogers? I just stopped paying attention to that realm of the music world.
But yeah, I like Clairo's music.
Not Maisie Rogers. I'm thinking of Maisie Peters, I think. Maggie Rogers. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh yeah. Why does her name ring a bell for me?
You might have heard her song, what's it called? Like Light On or I'll Leave the Light On or something. That got like some traction on Spotify back in like 2019. But aside from that, she hasn't really had too much of a massive hit.
Clairo has stopped writing and become a niche indie darling, being picked up by the performative males and sad gays. Clairo's for the gays, Danny.
Okay, then I'll have to give her a listen to at some point.
Yeah, I'm kind of with G. I'm kind of tired of the singer-songwriter acoustic sound. Yeah, me too, but I think out of the new generation of pop girls, I think Clairo does it the best.
I'm
Tied
not
to Billie and
tired
Olivia,
of
of
the
course.
sound so much as I'm tired of the subject matter because so many of them are just like, I'm alone. I'm not like other girls. Guys don't give me attention. I'm like, y'all, we got that with Taylor Swift's first album. It is not 2007 anymore. Move the fuck on.
Should we move into people that make fun music? Not that this is unfun music, but music that get us moving or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about Doechii?
I absolutely love her as a rapper.
I think Doechii a rising star.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and she like
She has the
being
talent,
featured
she
on.
has the look, she has the skill, she has the performance, she has a
My
vision.
only concern is if she goes down the Ava Max route because we all see how Ava gets clowned so much for sampling and interpolating. the amount of hate that Anxiety got for using the same instrumentation as somebody that I used to know. If she puts out another song like that, I think that'll be like the final nail in the coffin. She cannot have a repeat.
Yeah. And it wasn't even her fault. It was the people that were pressuring her to release it.
Yeah. But unfortunately, it's going to always be associated with her name.
Unfortunately, that is her biggest hit because though she has good music.
Mm-hmm. Like, I think being on a feature of what was it, Extra L with Jenny, great choice. She needs to have more collaborations like that.
She had a collaboration with SZA last year. I think she dropped it at the end of the year. Let's do another black pop girl. Tyla. I think Tyla is also a rising star.
Absolutely.
She is in the Rihanna lane that she makes party pop that fits into her roots. I just want Tyla to branch out into other styles of music.
And my only concern is if she branches out too far and then starts sounding like the other girls. Like, I think she needs to find some happy way of marrying the sound that she's known for right now and then also being able to integrate other sounds to make it more universally friendly.
What do you mean if Tyla is black? She is.
I think some people might think that she's. Oh, where is she from
She
again?
is from South Africa.
Oh, yeah, South Africa. Yeah, so I think some people might think she's mixed or something, but
Yeah.
she is black.
Okay, I don't want to get into the whole label conversation that South African has regarding race and especially mixed race people, because we all saw how people in the US treated her for that. Yeah, I don't think she considered herself black. I mean, I don't want to get into that conversation again, please.
Let's just move
People
on.
got nasty over it. But yeah, I like Tyla. Also, I think Tyla might be a study case on how sleeper hits actually work for an artist.
Mhm. That's definitely a fair analysis.
Okay, next we move into. Do you want to do Kim Petras?
Yeah, sure thing.
I think Kim Petras goes in potential, but needs focus.
Yeah, I think so many people were excited to see, a trans person being publicly recognized, getting accepted by the industry, seeing success at first, but then due to her association with Dr. Luke, that derailed a lot of the success. She still had.
Denny, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Matthew, he say, sorry guys, the way I ruined the mood. No, it's okay, it's okay. It's just that I want to keep this live stream as fun as I can, as lighthearted as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can have those conversations, but I don't think I'm the most equipped person to have those conversations.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we continue, Denny.
Yeah. So her association with Dr. Luke definitely made her lose a lot of support, especially as the Kesha, what's the word I'm looking for, lawsuit progressed. I think after she was finally free, where Kim was finally free from working with him, she started rebuilding her career. But I think the novelty that she benefited from at first has worn off, and now she needs to establish herself more as an actual artist, which her fandom still sees as, which is great. But I don't think the general public sees that quite yet.
Yeah. Also, she also needs to overcome the one-hit wonder hurdle because of the Unholy song with Sam Smith.
Oh yeah, that definitely.
Because I think a lot of people know her only from that song.
Mm-hmm.
Is anyone who keeping your eye on?
Well, I want to talk about Tinashe at some point.
You want me to be objective when it comes to Tinashe?
Yeah, go for it.
Tinashe is the main pop girl that y'all wanted. You're not just, you guys are not paying attention to her. Vocals, she has it. Dance, she has it. Original vision, she has it. Songwriting, she has it. Tinashe for president is my manifesto.
Personally, I think I would put her down into the established with the cult classics tier just because um aside from songs that have blown up on TikTok recently, I don't think she has like, the Billboard Hot 100 topping hit. She doesn't have the awards and acclaim that she deserves, but those of us who know about her and her music, especially over the last, what's it been, like 12, 13 years, know just how incredible she is.
hmm I've been there since her mixtape days.
Mhm.
And yeah, people know her for her dance songs, like her viral, like Duan, Nasty.
Mhm.
That's from what people know her from, but she's so much more than that.
Yeah, like it really sucks that someone with such incredible talent is only known for essentially two voice samples, just like the "I've Been a Nasty Girl" and then the from
I
like,
love to get to.
no, not that. It's like no no da da da
Oh
da.
no, broke voice.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, like how is someone with such an incredible discography only known for like those two viral TikTok songs from the last couple of years?
Oh yeah, we made the experiment. Sumi likes Tinashe, but she doesn't consider herself a fan.
That's fine.
Uh,
Nobody here's on trial.
oh yeah, Madison Beer is here.
Oh my gosh. Put her in the top green category.
We're in the greens. She could be top of this or bottom of this.
I think she's absolutely giving what needs to, but there's no focus in her career.
I don't know what is about Madison Beer that I don't connect with her. So this is all your section, Danny.
Okay. Well, as someone that's been a fan of Madison since Melodies came out in like 2012, 2013.
Oh, you were an OG.
Yes. Like watching her career has been somewhat painful. Like first when Scooter left, that was like, oh my gosh, she's lost all her support. She's going to disappear. We're never going to hear from her ever again. And then she did come back with songs like Dead and Home with You, etc. And you got this idea that, okay, we've got this sort of like scorned woman type of concept where, or like very relating to the millennials and the Gen Zs and the Gen Alphas in a similar way to artists like Olivia O'Brien, which is right up my alley. And her music has always been solid, but it's always been like single, 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 single. And then finally, in what was it, 2020? I think we finally got Life Support. It might have been 2021 at that point. Very solid work of art. Selfish was very popular on TikTok, but the marketing, the imaging, just like nothing was clicking, nothing was consistent. The very next year we had what was the song? Not Traitor. Reckless. There we go. And then suddenly she went from this very like minimalist what's the word I'm looking for, costuming, to suddenly having like bows and frills and ruffles, and it's like, okay. And then like the year after and the year after that, suddenly we're back to this Megan Fox type of styling. So it's like, girl, get your act together. You have all these amazing songs. People clearly know who you are. People clearly vibe with a lot of your music, but because there's no consistent image to who you are as an artist, nobody wants to hop on the train. They just see you pass by the station.
I think Matthews made a pretty poignant observation that people don't consider her a singer first. They consider her a model first.
Yeah, true.
Which is a shame. I think she might be the study of how pretty privilege might work against you.
Yeah. Like she's obviously not the greatest vocalist of all time, but um, when you actually listen to her artistry, you realize there's actually some depth to there, and it's not just "I'm so pretty" and nobody
No, she
understands
talks about some real serious
me
topics.
and
Like
it's
she had talked
hard to
about
be pretty.
her BPD, anxiety, even suicide.
Yeah,
She
I,
talks about pretty serious topics. Now she's operating in a dance pop lane that is more emotional. Like think of a Lord melodrama circuit type of deal, but way
mhm,
more poppy.
yeah.
Um, okay, let's do some girl groups. We have four left. Flow. I want to put them here because I'm biased,
Yeah.
but objectively, I have to put him in potential but need focus, but like at the top. Just because we need a better promotion team for these girls.
Yeah.
And also not to say that they shouldn't do like the 2000s thing that they have going on. Like I think that they are the best, the ones that does it the best of that link, but we need more originality. Like what does Flow offer besides the R&B, the bridges, and the vocals that they have? Because we know that they excel at them, but what else?
Yeah. I think Flow kind of suffers from the EXO problem, which is okay, we know you can sing, we know that you can handle this type of music, but what are you going to do that's actually going to make people listen to you? I see it in a very similar way to how people compare Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston. Both of them are amazing vocalists. That's not to be debated, but more people gravitate towards Mariah's music because it's more geared towards hits, whereas Whitney's usually geared more towards ballads and the art. We see that with BTS versus EXO. We have one that's geared more towards hits, that's one that's geared more towards vocals. And now we're seeing that with Cat's Eye and with Flow. Cat's Eye, they got the hits. Flow, they're geared more towards the vocals, which unfortunately is going to leave you behind.
And I think they have the potential to do more upbeat songs better. Like we all know about how they do R&B. Like we can all agree on that. But I think their niche is in songs like they're a bit more upbeat. That they have more production elements.
Yeah.
I
I
think
think what would maybe help Flow is if they took a page out of Lil Mix's book and started incorporating more like upbeat pop songs into their discography.
yes, exactly. Because if you see their discography, their most successful songs are Fly Girl, Walk Like This, and Check.
Hmm.
And when they try to, which are mainly pop songs, where well, Waka like this is kind of an R&B hit too, but y'all know what I mean. And
Yeah.
when they try to do the R&B animated sound like In My Bag, people ate them up
Hmm.
because it was sounded dated. But yeah, that's our spilling Flow. And speaking of, we can also put Girl Set here.
Yeah, that's exactly where they belong.
I think their enemy will be KG's Scandal for the rest of their career, but more precisely, what JYP will try to do with them. Because we all know that JYP doesn't have focus with their groups.
Hmm. And I definitely think that right now, Girl Set is more of an afterthought to the company, and they want to focus more so on Kickflip and potentially NMIX until they release another Korean girl group.
Oh my god, it's Robin! Oh, hi, Robin. I hope you're doing well. We're ranking pop girls. Continue, Danny. Danny, are you
But
alive?
now,
But yeah, continue what you were saying about girls that they're not a priority.
Could you be any louder with that bag? What were you saying?
There was a bag in the background.
Yes, my family members decide that now would be the perfect time to eat chips.
I do love some chips though. Are you alive? La, 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 la. Okay, no, that shit is old. Okay, next we have another girl group, XG. I think XG will probably be in the rising star because they're actually rising in the American market.
Yeah, right now my only concern is what do they do in terms of marketing moving forwards? Just because, like I am so proud of Coconut and them, feeling like they can be themselves now more publicly. But unfortunately, just due to the political state that some places in the West currently are in, that will be seen as a liability in some areas. So I'm just afraid how the company is going to handle that while not trying to suppress them.
Yeah, and also I know this conversation is old, but I think that their hip hop side they might have to sacrifice if they want to do better in the West. Not because they do it badly, but how exploitative the conversation of cultural appropriation tends to be when it comes to music from the East of the world.
My concern about if they do sacrifice that entirely is just how many people got on board specifically because of that and how talented they are in that regard. So
Yeah,
I think
that creates conflict because if they continue, they say, "Oh, actually, we'll have quality music," but if they continue with that in the way that they have done it in the past, will be okay. Is the group actually about that, or they're actually appropriating our sound?
Yeah, I think what will probably be the best direction for them to go in, at least for the time being, make it that the title tracks or the main tracks that get pushed are the ones that, don't have any sort of conflict in this regard, but then still have those more hip hop tracks that are, left as B-sides, or maybe you get track videos or lyric videos.
True, XG is no longer saying there are a girl group. I know, I just need an excuse to talk about them.
They're like girl group adjacent, we'll call them.
Yeah, we love Coconut though. And all of the roads come back to Cat's Eye. Should we be brave or should we save ourselves from the wrath of the blender?
Let's be brave. I'm sure we can take whatever everyone has to dish out about our opinions on this. But yeah, while you're waiting for the blender to go off, I think it's pretty universally agreed upon with Cat's Eye that the direction Hybe is taking them in is not it. The group is obviously extremely talented, and so many people wanted them to perform Gabriella at the Grammys instead of Gnarly. I understand why they perform Gnarly. While it's not their best performing song in terms of every metric, and it wasn't the one nominated, Gnarly's still the song that a lot of them that the group is known for compared to Gabriella. So it made sense why they went with that. But then to go with Internet Girl as the next song, it's giving what's it? Is it either I Love You or DDD by Exit or Bam Bam by Momoland? It's or pretty much every single song released by Stray Kids and Blackpink.
My family's response to Cat's Eye in the blender. They didn't want to hear about Cat's Eye.
Yeah. Unfortunately, if Hybe doesn't realize that people don't want to just have the same song repeated again and again, they're going to be in trouble.
Mm-hmm. People already think Cat's Eye it's a gimmick.
Yeah.
Do not give them more reasons. Um, okay. Unfortunately, we do have some pop girls that I don't know much about, so I will have to put them in respectfully who. But if you want to give us some recommendations of songs, you're more welcome to do so. We have a girl who someone submitted whose name is Remy Rod. I respectfully don't know her much.
Who?
Yeah, exactly.
No, I mean, like, can you repeat it again?
Her name is Remy Rod. Based on her aesthetic or what I can find, I think she does like summery tropical pop music that is meant to feel good.
Hmm.
Next we have Underscores, who by the way was a K-tuber. I didn't know that, but I'm not familiar with her music, so I will put it here respectfully.
The
Same
K2 success pipeline.
goes with this girl that I don't remember her name, by the way. It's a Born to Die Lana Del Rey ripoff. Oh, I didn't know that. Wait, who's a K-tuber? Was a K-tuber? Underscores. And Snow Wife. I also don't know who she is, but she seems cool. I like her aesthetic.
I feel like that's probably someone that Catnag's been trying to get me to listen to.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, here are saying that they've been trying to get you into Underscores music. But I don't know, she's not giving.
Yes, the first one I believe is Adela.
We will get to her, don't worry. Okay, next we have. Should we do the Latinas next?
Sure.
Let's do the Latinas.
We've been at this for almost like 2 hours, so I hope we finish up in the next like 15-ish minutes.
Oh gosh, no. I'm kind of laughing because I was saying, oh, this will be a quick live stream. Nah.
I told you.
I'm sorry. I should have believed you.
That's why I tell everyone.
What was I saying?
You said something about Latinas.
Oh yeah, Latinas. Kali Uchis, Rising Star. No, I'll put her in established with co-classics. She has amazing albums.
Yeah, because I think enough people recognize at least one or two of her songs at this point.
Yeah. I think she just needs more promotion to become more mainstream. I don't think that is something that she wants.
Mm-hmm.
And I respect that. And I love her for that. And Carol G, I think she also goes in established with co-classics.
Carol G is already a main pop girl.
I mean, she is here in Latin America, but I don't know if the US considers her a main pop girl.
Anyone that is not a middle-aged white Karen complaining about Bad Bunny's halftime show performance knows who Karol G is. Trust me.
Oh, then we put her in a main pop girl.
Yes.
She represents my Latinas.
Yeah, Tusa's success absolutely established her as a main pop girl up here.
Yes, definitely.
Even if that was with She Who Shall Not Be Named.
Yeah. Although the memes were funny. Okay, we have here another two rappers. We have Glorilla and Latto. I think both of them I'll put Glorilla in Rising Star and Latto in Potential but Needs Focus.
Exactly.
Glorilla because she has the 2000s hip-hop style club sound already nailed down. I think she just needs some more push and she will put herself in this category. And she already had some big features last year. And Laro in potential but needs focus because he actually needs focus. She needs to balance her hip hop and her pop sensibility better for me. Someone said, "Oh, let's do Rebecca Black." If someone would have asked me to put Rebecca Black in a main pop girl tier list, I would have said Kia Asylum. But right now, she's a rising star in my eyes.
Hmm.
She does hyperpop really, really well.
I think the more that she makes music for the gays, the more success she finds.
Yes. Okay, I want to do Slater next.
Who are we doing now?
Slater.
I don't think I know who that is.
Danny, you were in the clubs. You should know who Slater is. I'm not in the
man.
I'm not in the clubs, and I know who Slater is. Danny is tired of hearing me talk about Rebecca, probably. Seeing Carol G and Young Miko at the Bad Bunny Super Bowl was so fulfilling. Yeah, it was. I was actually crying. You maybe heard it. Nope. The Netherlands is extremely poor with playing music other than the biggest US hits. It's mostly Europop. I would have loved someone to put an Europop girl. Danny, are you there?
Yes, but Danny's throat's slowly closing.
Get some water.
He has been drinking water. That's why he has to go to the bathroom every 15 minutes.
That's what I've been doing. Okay, I don't remember the pop girl, her name, but I love her music. I actually got into her music because of Naomi Cannibal. I think her name is Rachel Seoidro, something like that. But she is kind of like if Avril Lavigne made music in the 2020s.
Mhm.
I like her a lot. Y'all should give her a listen, especially you, Danny.
Mhm.
I love her voice.
Okay, well, once you remember her name, DM me.
Exactly, I will do it gladly. Okay, we're missing 10 pop girls.
Okay.
Should we ask chat who we want to do next?
Okay, chat, just pick someone because she was being indecisive and I don't know like most of these people that are left.
Is the one with the bangs Eves? Yes, it is. She is Eves. No, Lily Allen is not here. Is that Maria from the Maria? No, that is Lola Young. Let's do Eves. I think Eves have potential to become a main pop girl,
Yeah, I think so.
but not a main pop girl that has her chart-topping success.
Eve's biggest issue is just transitioning from the K-pop space without having originally come from a large group like BTS or Blackpink.
Yeah, I don't think she has that stigma.
Mhm.
And she already has a Snatch 2 collaborations with Pink Panther. Like that's pretty impressive.
Mhm.
Okay, Sumi, I know you don't like Eve's music, but you have to hear me out. She looks so much like Sully to me. I know it's crazy. Billie Eilish being so famous, there's going to be a hidden enemy out of feminine after her for Survivor season 50. I think Danny's tired.
Yes, he is. You dragged me into this for 2 hours.
But Danny, I need your opinions too.
And choose someone. I don't know most of these people at this point. The only two I recognize right now are Adela and Zara.
Oh, I feel offended right now. Live Love Survivor, exactly. This is Normani.
That's Normani?
Yeah, that's Normani.
I don't think I've ever seen that photo before.
This is for the Dopamine album photo shoot. Normani is already a main pop girl for me in my heart, but she needs to rebuild her career right now. Now that she's out of RCA, we need that second album.
She is currently in her Rihanna era, where she's forgotten that she is actually a pop star.
Mm-hmm. Normani, we need the music. We need you to work that album. We need you to give us visuals too. She had the world in her hands like for 2 days exactly. Then who's the woman who looks like Lily Allen then? Oh, this is Lola Young. I will put Lola in potential too. I like how unfiltered and raw she is when she talks about her music. And I like that she's not also a conventional pop star. She gives me Amy Winehouse vibes. Harlene did something strange recently, right? Who? Normani or Lola Young? Well, until you guys clarify that for me, she does not look like Lily Allen soon. Okay, this is Coco Jones. And this is Victoria Monet. I'll put them both in Rising Stars. Oh, this is that was my cat. This is mostly out of Vice, but I really like their music. Coco Jones has the potential to be a main pop girl, but mainly in the R&B world. But I think she could have like her crossover moment. And Victoria Monet kind of gives me like that Sierra Britney Spears 2000s vibe with a more hip hop edge. Did we listen to the same Lola Young catalog too? Yes, we did. I think Danny left me. Lily is like an in Carly Rae Jepsen. Oh, okay. Oh, Danny muted himself. I'll wait for him. I wonder where Danny is.
What I miss?
Oh, I ranked. While you were gone, I ranked Victoria Monet and Coco Jones.
My queens, my childhood.
I love them both. I think they had the potential to have that pop crossover R&B moment. Especially
Coco
Victoria.
was so much bigger after her Disney days.
She looks so mature.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next we have Chloe and Halle.
Are they still a group?
No, but I'm ranking them together. We just need them to come back as a duo. I know their solo identity. I know y'all mock Chloe's solo music. Chloe is incapable of making bad music in my eyes. If I were ranking her by herself, I will put her in potential but with focus. Halle too, but as a duo, they're rising stars in my eyes. I just need them to come back and drop that third album.
This woman talking about her sexuality.
Yes. I just need them to lock in and come back with that third album. Please, I'm begging. Danny needs a nappy. They have been taking a break since 2021. I need them back already.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have my favorite pop girls of the whole list. This is Charlie XCX.
What's up with all these photos I don't recognize? She goes in the orange category.
Established with cult classics. She already has a song called Club Classics, like Charlie E. Brat. I know most of people know her only from Brat, but please listen to Charlie's music. I'd say Charlie already in Pop Girl. I don't know.
Mm,
I mean, Brad was a colossal album, but I think besides Brad, I don't think she had much to work with to be a main pop girl.
Yeah, I think Charlie started off very much as a semi one-hit wonder with Fancy, and then Boom Clap and I Don't Care also getting a lot of, love and success. But then she went so long with only like, the gays supporting her. And then Brat happened and it was a moment and it was amazing. But I think since then, again, she's still coasting with some relatively stable success, but I don't think she will ever cement herself as a full pop girl.
I think she can. The question is, Charlie wants it. Does Charlie want to be a main pop girl? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Is Charlie already a main pop girl?
I mean, I wouldn't be mad if you listed her as such.
Oh, I'm talking about chat. I'm pretty confident in the orange category, but chat is saying, oh, put Charlie in main pop girl.
I mean,
Especially because how big she in Europe.
May as well.
Chat, should we put Charlie in main pop girl? Broom Broom from charts is too good. From Charlie is too good. I'm saying in Europe, she globally. In Europe, no, globally, nope. Oh, then okay. I think this is fair. Jade from Little Mix. She's my favorite.
Ooh, where do I put her?
I have to be objective. Jade has everything that a main pop girl has, but now that she is entering her solo venture in the dawn of her career, quote unquote pop career, because she's not really that young, yeah, it's because she has been with Little Mix that long that she will need to prove to the general public that she is more than Jade from Little Mix, that she actually Jade.
Yeah, I think with Jade, the issue is if we were ranking Little Mix in this, they would have been in that top category. If we were ranking Jade as just a soloist without Little Mix at all, I would have put her probably in the yellow category. So I think being right in the middle is perfect.
So what cult classic does she have? I mean, if you're talking about Charlie, all of her underground pop work that she has done from 2017 onwards, it's just that her popular stuff only got popular because of Brat again. I mean, she had some hits back in the day.
Sumi's talking about Jade.
Oh yeah. Oh, she has all of her work with Little Mix. Yes, I'm talking about Jade. Jade had all of her work with Little Mix. She's just venturing into her solo career right now. But like solo, okay, her album was fantastic. Give me that.
But like that's the difference between, say, Little Mix and Blackpink. Little Mix has already seen Western success, especially in Europe, but even in the States to a significant enough degree. Whereas with Blackpink, their most popular song was Ice Cream, which was a collaboration with a well established Western artist already. After that, they've failed to reach the same charting positions. Most of their success comes through things such as streaming and music video views from international stands. And that gets a lot of backlash for, not being like high enough quality and, oh, this is just Boombaya version 9.
Oh, not the stream falling behind.
Oh dear.
Yeah, the stream fall behind a lot. I don't know why. And alas, we have the last two. I'll put Adela in Rising Star.
Oh, absolutely.
This will be our moment of hype of Adela. Get into her music right now. Not only Super Scar, Homewrecked, Sex on the Beat, that whole EP was fantastic. Get into Adela. She has everything that you could ask in a main pop girl. She just needs to be more popular.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you look at like her Instagram, the comments are full of like already well-established artists. Like Charlie's there, I think. I've definitely seen Demi there here and there. I think maybe like Lauren Horwagi's been in there.
And opening your solo career and being an opener for an artist of Demi Lovato's caliber, which I know Demi isn't as popular as she used to be, but being associated with that level of main pop, of a pop girl that is already established in the industry is actually pretty cool.
Exactly.
And alas, we finally reached, after 10 years of me manifesting, we can finally say that Sarah Larson is a main pop girl.
Absolutely.
A round of applause for Sarah. I knew she had it in her. I will forever cherish the symphony meme.
I mean, Zara's definitely had a number of hits throughout the years. Symphony, Lush Life, Never Forget You. But the fact that Midnight Sun has been so well received recently, she deserves the world.
And now that the stateside remix, I know I'm bringing that a lot, but the stateside remix is probably one of the best things that has happened to her career. If we're like in a Sabrina Carpenter association, she is in her emails I can send era. Midnight Sun is her feather. We just need her espresso.
Can I go to bed now?
Give me a second, Danny. I had to look at the chat. Look at the chat.
I see the chat.
But yeah, this is her main pop girl list. Is there anything that you guys want to change or that we can debate before Danny has to go to bed? Or do you think the placements are fair?
Everyone's just ready for me to go to sleep now.
Have your nap, Danny. Okay, no one is saying anything, so we can leave the list as it is.
Yeah, we've been here for 2 hours. We don't need to debate this further.
So that will be the end of the list. We had to end the symphony meme. Okay, guys, that will be the end of the live stream for today. Say thank you to Danny for keeping us here with us.
Yay!
Sound more enthusiastic.
Yay!
Oh my gosh, that was thinking a lot. I need to sharpen my English skills. I think that I'm losing them.
You can do this.
And this is why I didn't marry Danny. He snores.
That's a good thing.
Danny, I have a light sleep. You snore, and I will wake up in a bad mood.
Oh no.
But yeah, that will be the end of the stream. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us today.
Hi everyone. Thank you for coming.
And stream Adela's music.
Yes, that too.
Bye bye.
Bye.
And that will be all, Danny.
Yay. Good night, my friend.